new day today. Sunday. I got some stuff done. I made some mounts for my solar panel, and they're not quite done. I found out some different changes I'm gonna make. Obviously that freaking always happens, but they're like 90% of the way done. I've been messing with solar charge controller stuff, trying to mount that up and figure out where I'm gonna run the wires, figure out where I want it, because I'm super picky with stuff. But this is what I got. I think I'm gonna mount it on top of the heater because my battery takes a mass room inside of here, and this is gonna be like storage for crap, and it fits when the seat's down. I think it's good. I think it's perfect. I'm just gonna, like, I guess put some screws into this, which I hate doing. I might run some screws up through the bottom, like M5s, with a nut on the top of that and a nut on top of this, and it'll kind of like hold it down. It'll be essentially be a stud at that point. What else? Oh yeah, this, my readout for my charge controller. There's a cup holder here. The table's over here. There's a cup holder here and here. Them are used like a lot, obviously, because they're right by the table. This third person, I don't know. It's cool that they put this here, but it's kind of not used that much. So, because this is almost the same exact size as this cup holder when it's folded up, I think I'm going, oh God. I think I'm gonna put that where this is, and I'll be able to have access to it all the time, and I'll use it a lot, and I'll always be like checking up on it. And I think there's enough depth for this because there's a little bit of a step in the back of this. So I'm thinking this will work. I also got to get the wire in there, so I got to remember that. But so yeah, I think I'm gonna put that there. I got my MC4 connectors coming that connect to my solar panel to my charge controller. That's coming today. I think I'm just gonna go through the floor with that over here, just straight down and out, and I'm gonna wrap it. I'm gonna wrap it under the van over here, out of this, and then just up into the panel, which will be on top. I don't know, I'm just getting started with my day. I just kind of woke up. The mailman just came. The Amazon guy just came. I'm gonna see what this is. This might be my cord that I was just talking about. How perfect is this? It just came. My cords. It's got the little connector right there. And I got oil, some Amazon basic oil. And I got me a super oil filter. I need to drill these rivets out and make sure that this readout is gonna fit. So let's do it. All right guys, so I drilled this cup holder off, and where's that readout? Got my little screen, but first, all right, this is how I'm testing to see if this is deep enough. Got a caliper, and this hole, $27, $28. So we're talking about 28. All right, so hopefully you can see that this is definitely going to clear that cord, even though it'll be close. I'll probably put something on the end of this so it doesn't like wear through, because it's going to be hitting on the steel like body on the outside. So I need to get a hole saw from my buddy that's a 3-inch, cut a big old freaking hole in this, which I don't want to do, but I kind of have to for that. But this thing's going to be it's going to be sweet. Alright guys, I might have this figured out. So this wire is going to go into this vent, which is going to go in here, like behind this panel. So I was originally going to go in this, down into that, and like run it down around and then come up through the bottom into where the battery is under the seat. But I think I might run it in this, in here, and then there's steel behind this. Maybe make a hole in that so the wire, which is already going to be in here, can poke out. Since that, you can see how it's like lifted up right there. So there's a big channel behind this, in there. And I'm going to run the wire down and follow this little channel in there. And then it'll run, and I'll have to somehow have it come out of there, which won't be that big of a problem, I don't think. And then circle right around to my charge controller, which will be way better. All right, so I think I'm gonna start drilling. I hate drilling holes because, man, I just don't want holes all in my van. But I found a grommet, well, two actually. Somehow, miraculously, there was two the right size in my toolbox, and I have the right size drill bit. Oh man, this is perfect. I think I'm gonna put them right here, and then put the grommets. I'm gonna try to paint the edge of the hole so there's not bare steel. Run them things right in there and be good. And I checked from this side on the vent, which there's like a bunch of paint like peeling and it looks like crap, but you know, look down in there with a flashlight and it's like a clean shot. The coast is clear. I just hate drilling holes. Oh, gotta get over there, I guess. Alrighty, got them drilled. A little bit of shavings I gotta clean up, and I've been doing this a lot. Man, you gotta get a socket. I got a nut too, and that way it can't hit the other side, the other panel. It bottoms out. It's like a little safety net so you don't have to, because the bit grabs and it'll hit through the other side. So now that them are there, I gotta put the grommets in and get it all wired up and whatnot. So I think the trick to keeping holes from like rusting up too bad is to deburr each side to where there's nothing, there's no like shards hanging off, or there's no like lip where you drilled through and the backside like broke through. You gotta make sure there's like no like sheet metal like hanging out, like little pieces. I made sure this side and the other side was like clean, and I'm gonna paint this with a little paintbrush on each side, try to seal that off, and then inside the grommet, like in that little groove, I'm going to put like silicone, put it in there, make sure it's good, like sealed, and it should be fine. Also, there's gonna be water getting on this, so the grommet is gonna help kind of shed the water like around the hole, and it won't just like come in through this on this side. So that should be fine. That's gonna be perfect to run these right in there. So I'm gonna route everything and get to it. There they are. Got some silicone around them. Put some silicone on the inside. Well, on the other side, which is the inside of this panel. Down in there. So basically I'm not gonna touch them until they're dry. All right guys, it's later on in the day. I went to my buddy's house and his hole saw set went to 2.5, not 3. So we got some at work. I'll get some tomorrow. I'll get one tomorrow, a hole saw, so I can put my little reed out there. And actually, I got it hooked up right now. And whoa! I got my solar panel hooked up, and a little small battery with a charge controller, and we got power. 1 amp, 14.3 volts. Solar panel's got 18.5, 0.8 amps. So this thing's working. Yeah, just wanted to like test it out real quick, make sure it works. Basically, I think I'm done. Come to a point to where I need tools from work. Until next time, I guess this is goodbye. Sorry.